All right, this is part 3. Should be it. Okay. So we get out to the van. Like I said, the son couldn't come. The baby was asleep. Girlfriend was gone. Okay, cool. It's just us. We get out to the van. We realize why it's so heavy. But we managed to get it off. We managed to get it off of the van, right? And we just set it out on the sidewalk. I moved the van out the way because I was blocking somebody's car and their garage. So we get the smaller piece over into the breezeway. We're able to get that. We get up to the breezeway. So the bigger piece, we just propped up on it out in the parking lot. It's sitting on the ground in the parking lot. So we've seen a lady come out. Now I don't know none of my neighbors except for the older lady across the hall. She's a retired teacher. So I don't know nobody here. Okay, I had done got on Facebook asking in the community group, is it any strong peoples that don't mind coming to help tonight? So I ain't got no respond. So I said, okay, I'm finna find an actual movers post, and I'm going to ask them, can they come help tonight? How much would it cost? Do I have the money really? No, but I'm gonna have to borrow from Peter to PayPal or whatever, however you the saying go. So as I'm literally texting, actually I was texting the people that was supposed to come and help in the first place, because they probably forgot about it, something came up or whatever. I was desperate. I was going to message them again, and that's a lesson in itself, and we'll get back to that. But in the middle of my texting, a lady that we have seen come in and out her apartment while we was moving stuff, she came out of her garage, and then she went back and brought some stuff out to her car. And my friend just looked at her, she said, do you know some men around here? She said, what do you need? You need some help moving? She said, yeah. She said, well, my husband, but he just had a back injury. I said, oh no, he can't help. My friend was like, he can't help. She was like, do you know anybody else? And she was like, well, my 2 sons are here. Let me see if they're asleep. I'll check. So she goes to her apartment. Me and my friend just looking at each other. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, she got 2 little boys. Because I've seen some other, preteens, teenagers in the complex. So I'm thinking, okay, how are we gonna work it? Maybe we can put one of them with me on my end, one of them with her on her end, and then we'll be able to try to balance it out that way. So I'm in my mind formulating. So we still outside propped up on the couch for the one that's in the parking lot, and we see some movement in the breezeway. We turn around and look. The lady comes walking out. Then around the corner, busts her husband. Now I can tell it was her husband because they look about the same age. Now I'm thinking, okay, well he can't help. He just out here for moral support. Child, when I tell you, after the husband came around that corner, bust 2 grown men, every bit of 6'2", 240 pounds. All I did like this. That's all I could do. I throw my hands up to the Lord and I said, thank you. I ain't said that quiet, but I said, thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Because I'm thinking, baby, she talking about her boys is here. My boys in there, they might be well, because it's like 7 something. So I'm thinking, oh, they got school tomorrow. She already got them in the bed because she looked like a good mom. She already got them in the bed, getting them ready for tomorrow. It's 2 grown men. Baby, when I tell you, I almost shouted out there. I said, y'all don't know what a blessing y'all is. And they hadn't even touched the couch yet. Baby, when I tell you it took them all of 20 minutes, because they had to figure out how to maneuver it, because it's a big sectional. They had to figure out how to maneuver the pieces to get them in the door, because it's big. But they got it up. Now, one of the sons did cut his finger, so I got to go check on him tomorrow. But I told I told the dad, because the mom went back to the apartment. I told the dad, listen, I don't got no money. But if y'all see a basket on y'all doorstep tomorrow, know that it came from your upstairs neighbor, because they in the apartment right down below me. He was like, you don't got to give us nothing. We got to work together. We're just, in between places right now. We're having a house built. So, we're just here temporarily or whatever. But if we can ever help you, just let us know. If we can help you with anything, just let us know. So, yeah, I don't got no money to give. But I've been couponing, getting stuff almost free or free. And it's household stuff that everybody use. I'm only buying stuff that I know I'm going to have to buy. So while I can get it almost free or free, I'm stocking up. I'm going to make them a home essentials basket. I just got to go get a basket. I'm going to the Dollar and Quarter Tree tomorrow. And I'm going to get a basket. And I'm going to make them a basket and get them a card and write them a handwritten note. Because nowadays, people don't help each other. They turn their head when they see somebody in need. They think they better than people. That, you know what I'm saying? And for this family, the whole family, to come out and to help somebody that they don't even know. I ain't never seen them men. I've seen the wife coming in and out. But I've never seen those men. They've never seen me. And I looked a mess. I had my head tied up today, and I had a wig cap on, and then I had my head tied up, but I had took my scarf off to tie the cabinet doors together so they wouldn't keep flying open as we was carrying the TV stand upstairs. So I didn't even have my scarf on. All I had on was a wig cap. I looked a mess. They didn't judge me. They didn't, turn their nose up at me. None of that. And the dad said, make sure they put the pieces where you want them to put them. So you ain't got to move them again. Make sure they put. I said, just get them in the door. I'm going to slip and slide tomorrow on where they need to be. I just need to get them in the door. Y'all, when I tell you, trust and never doubt him. You can't tell me God ain't real. You can't tell me God don't listen to you. You can't tell me that God don't care about the struggles that you having. You can't tell me God won't make a way out of no way. I still ain't got no bed yet. But guess what? Push come to shove, I can go in there and get on that couch. Because when I tell you, it's like brand new. I don't think them people was ever at home and ever even sat on it. It's practically brand new. Okay? I looked that thing up to something similar. And the one similar that I saw is $2,400. You can't tell me. Now, I don't like nobody having to go through no misfortune for me to be able to receive something. But I'm thankful for them people. I'm not thankful for their situation. I am thankful, however, that they needed to sell their furniture and they decided to sell it to me and to help me and Miss Ava out. So, baby, I don't want to hear nothing about God ain't real, he don't listen, he don't help. I don't want to hear it. Because, baby, I'm delusional AF and he been coming through. So, yeah. But anyway, that's my story for today. I'm finna go take a pill. A literal chill pill. Because my back is hurting, my body is aching, and I need to get some rest. So, yeah, y'all stay tuned. Come back tomorrow. I'm going to be cleaning up the couch, putting it together, see what we're going to do. So, yeah, I guess until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye.